everyone, it's Robin here, and oh my gosh, the holidays are upon us and I couldn't be more excited, right? So we're in November now and Thanksgiving is coming up, but right after that sneaks in Christmas, and there are so many fun things to do throughout these next few months, right? There are the family gatherings, there's all the baking, there's all the cooking, all the eating of the good foods, there's presents, there's cards, there's all of the holiday activities that happen with the Christmas lights, and you know, if you're in a snow area, the sledding and all of that. Plus there's things that we also do maybe in our day-to-day jobs or whatnot. I have a YouTube channel, so I'll be planning out all of my holiday content, and I'm looking forward to Vlogmas this year, which is a 24-day countdown to Christmas. And you know what, every one of those things are super fun, but put together can create a huge stress ball of time, right? And we don't want that to happen. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm taking my fall planner and I'm turning it into my holiday seasonal planner to show you how I get through the holidays, hopefully a little stress-free, so that we can have some festive fun. Oh my gosh, I'll be talking about how I plan out some parties, so yeah, parties, because there's not much gathering going on this year, and how I deal with the gifts and how I deal with cards and how I deal with my YouTube channel and Vlogmas, and I will be sharing all of that with you. So you know what, let's just flip this camera down because I'm really excited to get this holiday started. But wait, before we do that, I think we need some festive music. Yes, now that's setting the mood. Let's go. Here is my fall planner and I'm completely obsessed with it, but we are going to change this out for a more festive holiday feel. Oh my gosh, that pumpkin is adorable. We aren't gonna use this whole planner though. What we are gonna use is this Christmas extension pack from the Happy Planner. Oh my gosh, I am super in love with this extension pack. There are 165 pieces in it, and you can see it has dividers and everything, and we're gonna go through this, and this is what we're gonna make our planner out of. And I'm gonna show you how I use some of the different sections. They might not exactly be used for what they're supposed to be, but it works for me and what I need to do. So first thing we need to do though is get our planner started, and we need the covers. Look at this. I just made this cover. I am super excited because I figured out how to make buffalo plaid. So these are really fun, right? Look at that. This will be the inside, and then here is the back. Yeah, super excited. So we have these black metal discs that I will be placing on here. That will get us started. And it's very easy. That's one reason I love this Happy Planner system, is it is so versatile. You can change it around, you can add things to it, you can make it what you want, and I love that. I love that about this planner system. And one last disc. So there are 9 discs. This will be a classic size, and already I am in love. Let's check out the inside. Yes, look at all this fun pink and red snow flurries going on. Now before I put the Christmas extension pack in, I do want to take out 2 months from my planner because I want November and December to be in here. So let's move this aside, and we will pull out a full November calendar. Perfect. And the full December calendar. That should get me going, right? So let's put this aside. And we're gonna start by putting these in. Now these rings will hold really well once you get a few pieces of paper in there, but in the beginning they're a little precarious. So we're gonna see if we can just get these in here. Let me start with going this way. So you can see we will get to all of these stickies here in just a moment, but I am going to put these in here to help give it some stability. There we have it. So we have some stability already started with our calendar. So I do like to have a full 2 months. So I have November here. This is from my Wild Style planner. I think this is gorgeous with the foiling, but it isn't very festive. What I've done here is cut out 2 pieces of scrapbook paper, and I'm gonna make I'm gonna cover the divider up with it. So I've cut them to the size of this, and you know what? Let me just take this back off for a second. And we're gonna put these dividers on both November and December. Actually, I'll just take them both off. Let's do that first. So here's my December. It says, success is most often achieved by those who don't know that failure is inevitable. There you go. That's good. But you know what? I am gonna cover these. So I think I'll put this one here because it's nice and green. It will show off with my red cover. And while it's holiday-like, it's not very Christmassy. And then we go full on Christmas for December. So again, I cut these to the same size. And all we're gonna do, here's the scary part, is use a tape runner. As I'm taping this to this, let me go closer to the edge. Okay, here's the tricky part. So that's all sticky. And this isn't punched yet. I'm gonna punch it afterwards. Do I want this at the top or this at the top? Kind of like this, the heavier at the bottom. Okay, so I'm gonna stick them up side by side. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. And then I just need to punch it again right here, and here is my Happy Planner punch. So I'm gonna put it this way because I wanna try to make sure those line up properly. There we go. Give it a nice punch. And there we go. Instant planner cover. Okay, let's do December. And there we have it. So let's put these in the book. Let's put these back in the planner. And here we have November. Oh, much more festive, right? Much more festive. And then we need to find December. There we go. And we'll put this right here. Now I may go back later and decorate some more, but right now I think that looks fantastic. So let me show you what I'm gonna start with here with the months. So in November, I use the monthly spread for my videos, and for here I'm also using some family events that are happening, and you can see I have them color coded. So all of these, you know, golden sticky notes here, and you know, sticky notes are key, are videos that I plan on posting. And today's video, well actually, this is probably going here because I'm a little behind, and this is why sticky notes are good. These are the videos I plan on posting this month. And you can see tomorrow we are celebrating Thanksgiving with Rod's family. Well, actually that's today, because today this is being posted. So yeah, that'll be really fun. We're doing that early. They usually do a huge deal, but we're not doing that this year because of, you know, the way the world is, but we are getting together with just family. And then on Thanksgiving, we'll be celebrating it here with, you know, Holly and her family just got here. So I'm pretty excited about that. We'll be cooking Thanksgiving together on this day with, you know, Jacob and you know, whoever else wants to come there. So that'll be fun. Black Friday, I told you I was a Black Friday shopper, but you know, it's been happening already. So these are all of the videos that I plan on posting, and you can see here we also have a little vacation planned. Yes, Rod and I are doing a very quick getaway. We're leaving Sunday, which is in a week. We're coming back on Wednesday, and we will be in Walt Disney World those 2 days. So yeah, we'll be having some fun. We'll be looking for some holiday magic while we're there. Super fun. So I do like to put down the videos I'll be doing, and the reason I'm showing this is that I also want to show you December. Look at this. So if you are a YouTuber and are doing Vlogmas, this is how I plan out my Vlogmas. Now, if you don't do Vlogmas, you may be doing something else that is similar. Maybe your family, you have a lot of items, activities that you like to do around the holidays and it fills up your weekend. This type of thing could also help. Maybe you have a certain elf on the shelf that likes to visit you during the holidays. Definitely this type of thing will help. But I'm going to be sharing with you how I plan out my holiday video content, which is Vlogmas, which is videos all the way up through Christmas. Now, some people will do videos on Christmas. I tend to not to, but sometimes I do. But this year, probably not. I like to do the countdown to Christmas, but that's a lot of fun videos. Planning on this monthly calendar is key because it allows you to see everything at a glance. Now, as I get through my video content for December, I have all of my videos planned. I have a list of them already. I know everything that's being planned, and you can see all of the colors. There's a reason for this. I've color coded some of my sticky notes. Sticky notes are key. Having videos planned are key. If you have, like I said, a certain elf on a shelf that likes to visit you, knowing what kind of shenanigans he will be involved in on a daily basis is also key. So a monthly planner can really help out with that and help make it more fun and alleviate some of the stress. As you can see, my video content, I have these green, you can see the word collab. So I have collaborations that are on a set schedule on these days, and I have 7 collaborations this year, which are super fun, and I'm so excited because I love playing with my Disney YouTuber friends. And that's really what it's like. It's kind of like a little party in itself. And I say that because I will share something with you in a little bit when we get to the extension pack. You can see I have other color coded here. I have them listed for the types of videos that will go out, and that's what will help me. Now, it is a little forgiving in terms of dates. That's why sticky notes are key. Well, let me show you this. Here is my Vlogmas calendar from last year. Oh my gosh, here, let me move this aside. So you can see here what I had planned out. Look at that. So they're written on here because once the video is done and the date is set in stone, they do get written out. But I also did this color coding at the bottom, which was very satisfying to fill out because I got to color on a daily basis. And I don't know why, but it was like a little reward. So that's when I finished filming, when I edited, and then when I uploaded the video. Super fun. So last year I had 6 different collaborations that I did, which was really fun. I have 1 extra this year. So I'm pretty excited about that, so I know I can handle that. But this is what my Vlogmas calendar looked like last year. Super fun. I did my advent calendar video the first day. We opened some Wishables. Jingle Jam is a pin unboxing series that I like to do, and so on and so forth. Super, super fun. So that's what that looked like, and that's what this year's will look like too. I mean, obviously not the same videos, but that's what it'll look like. Okay, back to the planner. So that's what I will be doing with these. I'm excited to get this put together because I've been wanting to fill all these out. I will keep in the weekly, and I did this for November as well, the weeklies, because I will be filling these out in December, since I'm using my monthly mostly for my video content. Anything with the family will be done. I'll be putting sticky notes probably on the sides and then doing my planner spreads through the weeks. And this should keep me on track for the holidays. Okay, are you ready for this extension pack? Because I can't wait. It is so festive and fun. This extension pack, Eat, Drink, and Be Merry, was released by Happy Planner this year. They have 2 others. I used a different one last year. Actually, that's what I used. I forgot to show you that. I'll show you that here in just a second. They had one from last year that I used, and that's what I filled in. See where it says menu, you can see all the different dividers. Party, cookie exchange. So I did use one last year, and so you might be able to find one of the earlier years or use this year's. I think this cost around $10, and there's a lot of paper involved in here and a lot of fun organizational tools, which is what I like about it. There are dividers on the side here, and what I'm going to do is go through, I'm going to put it in just as is because, you know, looks good. So the first section is menu, and it's Eat, Drink, and Be Merry, of course. So let's put this cover in. And there are a lot of different holiday menu things to do, right? During the holidays, not just Christmas, but also Thanksgiving. And it gives you holiday menu planning, and there's 2 sheets of these with 4 days on each, so you can use them however you really want or need to. Now for Thanksgiving, we're going to be doing 2 Thanksgivings this year. Well, today we're doing a Thanksgiving with Rod's family, so it was a little late to the bucket to use this, but I'll probably rewrite things down, and we'll be doing a Thanksgiving here at our home with my daughter Holly. Well, for Christmas, there will also be some Christmas dinner, probably Christmas Eve, and maybe some other holiday meals going on. So these are just really fun to have in the planner because you can plan out your menu. Next, we have some holiday recipes. Now, you know I have a recipe planner, so I'm super excited about these. holiday recipes for, and I love that it says that because these can be special recipes that, you know, you have just for the holidays. Now, for me, holiday is both Thanksgiving and Christmas. Look at that cute little gingerbread cookie thing going on. Super adorable. So I will probably be using them for both. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sheets that are double-sided, so that's 10 different holiday recipes. I will most likely like to split mine between Christmas and Thanksgiving. There's certain recipes I do for both, and those would most likely be the recipes that I will put on here. Now, last year, let me look at this. We had under menu, I did use that, what we did for Thanksgiving. So we had a lot of menu planning, and I had recipe cards. These are really cute, and I didn't use these last year. I didn't have my recipe planner last year. These are really pretty. Look at the holly in the center. So I might pull these out. I'm just gonna pull these out and add them in here because these are very festive. And maybe these are more Christmassy and that's more maybe Thanksgiving. I don't know, but I'm gonna put these in here too because sometimes I just like the options of color. But I do like the other one too, and I may also put some recipes in just my regular recipe planner pages because there are some green pages there too. But I kind of like that it says holiday recipe. You know, there's always those recipes that your family has. Maybe it came from your mom or your grandma or your aunt or somebody or your dad, right? So super fun, love the recipes. Okay, what's next? Oh, this is fun. Oh, what fun. This is the party planning. Now, this year, I don't think there's gonna be that many parties going on, but you know, you can have family gatherings, little family gatherings, right? You're in your own little family, in your own nucleus in your home. I always say that's enough for a party, for sure. Just make some nights festive, right? But how I like to use these is, well, let me show you what I did last year with the party thing. Well, let me show you this. I'm so excited. Oh, look at this Christmas tree, super adorable. Here, I'll show you the sheet first. I'm all over the place, but that's what the holidays do. So, holiday party planner. So there are and it's not double-sided. It's double-sided in that you can write notes on the back. So each page is its own party, which is fun. 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 6 pages. Now, these have, let me put them in here. These show date, time, location, and this is decorations, if you're gonna have decorations. This is activities, music, and entertainment. The guests coming, total guests down here. A menu, see there's another menu planner, right? And notes. So I used the party planner for my collaborations last year, which is really fun because my collaborations with my Disney YouTuber friends was like a party in themselves. A party with my friends and, you know, with all of you guys too. So you can see one here. This one was done on the 13th of December. It was posted time was 9 Eastern time or Walt Disney World time, and it was the Disney Christmas craft party. I hosted that along with Tinkerbell Taryn. It was really fun. We got together with the Disney Sisters, Princess Minnie, Mickey's Magic, the Collectioneers Club, Beth Lung, and Dream It DIY, and we each posted a craft video. So what I used for my menu side is the ornaments I was going to make, and I changed my mind at the last minute. I was going to make Mickey and Minnie glitter ornaments, and these were all the pieces that I needed, but I turned around and did a holiday pin board instead, and there were 8 people involved in that. So this was just really fun. This one was a pin trade that I did with Pin Pals. This one was my Christmas swap with Princess Minnie. Christmas box swap, fill the box with goodies. And it was between me and Kate, and these were the gifts that I purchased. Oh, see that alien gifting pen? Kate, you didn't get that. I had such a problem getting that. You got the alien slippers instead. So this was just really fun to do it this way and use the party planning that way because parties can be virtual too, which is what I did. And which is what I will do again this year. Now I have 7 collaborations and 6 of these, so I'm not sure. I may copy one or just add one together. One of them doesn't necessarily need to be on that, or I'll probably make a separate page actually for the other one. That'll be really cool. It's a fun pin tag coming. Be prepared. Okay, next we have cards. Okay, sending Christmas cards is super fun. Look at this, is really pretty. I love all the colors and the stripes. And this gives you spaces for writing addresses. Now, do we even have address books anymore? Oh my gosh, for years I had an address book with everyone's addresses. I sent Christmas cards. This is a lot of addresses. So there's 3 pages with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 double-sided. That's a lot of people. Now, I used to send a ton of Christmas cards. I think we all did. And for a while there, I wasn't sending any, and I started getting back into it. And I love sending Christmas cards. That kind of mail is super fun. I mean, we get so depressed going to our mailbox and you get nothing but junk mail and bills. That's so depressing. So getting a Christmas card is always festive and fun. I will definitely be sending Christmas cards this year, and this will give me a nice place to write all my addresses. Super, super fun. Okay, what's next? We have gifts. Oh my gosh. The holidays is filled with gift giving, right? Look at this cuteness going on. Look, there's all these little girls. There's a guy, there's a dog. There's a kitty. Okay, super fun. Gifts are a big part of the holidays. That is super fun. I love giving gifts. Giving gifts is super fun. Opening gifts is fun too. So this is a general list where you can just make a list for whoever, what, and where, and if you purchased it, and if you wrapped it. Now, I usually already know if I've wrapped a present, but purchasing, sometimes I forget, because if I start early, like here, while we're, doing early Black Friday, sometimes I buy gifts and they're in bags and I forget I bought them. So this will be a good running list for when you're going out. And you have 1, 2, 3 of these. So that's a lot. They're double-sided. So that's kind of a good tool, right? I like this. It's festive too. Then we have stocking stuffer ideas, and we have 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 sheets of these. They are double-sided, and there's 4 on each. I love stockings. Stockings are super fun, but I do use this for a different purpose. I usually list each person here and then their gifts here. Now, Rod and I together, we had 5 kids growing up. It wasn't the dollar amount for the gift. We had to pay attention to physical number of gifts. So, if this person got 4 gifts, everybody should get 4 gifts, so that Christmas morning when we're opening our gifts, which we do kind of one at a time, nobody's left hanging without a gift while watching somebody else open a gift. So we always made sure the quantity was the same for each one, and we tend to still do that today. But it's, it's a nice size for each person. Next, we have a section that's really fun. It's called Memories, Making Memories. Look at the truck with the tree. Oh my gosh, super fun. Love these light blue colors too. It reminds me of the snow. I like the light blue and red at Christmas. It's really pretty color combination. So favorite memories is a great place to jot down, some of those bucket list items that you want to do. It's so easy to lose track of everything that's happening and not do it if you don't write it down. Hey, I want to do this. But I have my daughter Holly this year who has already made bucket lists for us. So I will probably be writing some of those down that we're going to be doing. And over here, we can share some pictures from those days. So this will be fun to look back on, or just comments or things that we've done. And there's quite a few pages here for that. So this is a really fun section to have in here too. And holiday traditions, which are really big. And some traditions that we had maybe have gone away, but some I like to try to keep alive, and some are new that we're making. So that's a lot of holiday traditions. Look at that, super fun. Okay, next we have notes, merry and bright, because you definitely have an area for writing notes. I am a huge list maker. That's how I get through my day. That's why I like these planners so much. I like paper and all that good stuff. So these notes will be fun. This paper is really pretty. Look at like the confetti thing going on here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sheets of double-sided note paper. Super fun. So I can write down all of my ideas, what I want to do, what I want to get, all that fun stuff, what I want to make, all that fun stuff. Yes, there's always room for note paper. Okay, next we have, this is in a weird spot. You would think notes would be last, This is a cookie exchange. I don't like to change these tabs around because they kind of go in order very well. But a cookie exchange is very fun. It's like a party in itself. So last year's cookie exchange looked like this. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, I liked this a lot too. This was fun. But let me show you this year's. This is really cute. So this cookie exchange kind of shows you how to throw a cookie exchange party if you wanted to, which is really fun. And it shows you ingredient alternatives. So for sugar, you can use unsweetened applesauce. So 1 cup of applesauce for 1 cup of sugar. So but for every cup of applesauce that's used, reduce the amount of liquid in the recipe by 1/4 cup. So there's some good tips on here of things that you can use. And look, here's some rules for your cookie party. You know, all cookies must be homemade and baked with love. Bring 6 dozen cookies to share. Oh my gosh. So that's a different type of cookie party than I usually do. We usually all get together and then bake, which is, I think, is even more fun because the baking is fun. Otherwise, you're all just bringing cookies and then you're just eating. See, the baking is fun. So I probably won't use that, but I think it's cute. But look at this. They have all of these cookie recipes and it's very holiday-like. Now, I won't be having a huge cookie baking party, but Holly and I will be doing some cookie baking cook-offs, bake-offs, some cookie bake-offs this season. She just talked to me about it and she wants to do 4 different, like 1 a week. And so 1 week we'll do a certain type of cookie and we'll each bake one. You may have seen, she and I did a pumpkin muffin bake-off not too long ago. I did post those on Instagram and then I came back and did my recipe and my recipe plan with me. I'll link that video down below. It was fun. But we're gonna do some sugary type cookie. It's very loose sugary. Some chocolate chip type cookie. Another week we'll do a gingerbread cookie and then 1 week we're gonna do a cupcake. So we're gonna be having fun. Know that that will be happening. And maybe I'll bring you guys along on one of them. I don't know about all of them. I don't want to stress myself out. We're trying to de-stress, but definitely pictures will be on Instagram for sure. But I think I'll bring you at least on one of them and add it to my Vlogmas lineup. I think that could be fun, right? So these are good for all the recipes we'll do. I need to get what? So here's all the baking ingredients and party supplies that you might need. Super fun. So that's one place to list it all and who's coming. So if you wanted to have a cookie baking party, that whole section could be its own party. But this will be really helpful in me deciding the different cookies that I want to do with her, the different recipes that I'll pull. So yeah, that's fun. And finally, there's a lot in here, right? This Merry Christmas stickers. Look at this. Oh my gosh, look at that. I love this. See, you can tell because I made it on my inside. Mine's bigger though. I need to make it maybe smaller. These are really cute. Stickers are super fun and they give you 2 sheets of stickers to play with. Look at that. So this is the transparent stickers and this is paper stickers. And that'll be fun to add in to have here. I like that they're on these sheets. Look at that. And that they're just right there. Now I also purchased during their release, I purchased I think 2 Christmas books. Plus I have a Christmas book from last year, so maybe 2.5 Christmas books. Did I get the little one? I don't even know. See, this is how you forget when you buy stuff. But I'm excited to use all the Christmas stickers. And definitely there will be a plan with me during there because I do that collaboration with Hope from the Disney Sisters, which will be really fun. So this is really cool. I want to add something else. I do have some extra note paper that I bought, and this is 40 sheets. And I do not remember how much this was, but you can generally find these on sale. And some of these, if you go on the Happy Planner website, it'll tell you if you can also find these in Joann's or Michael's, because each store does some of the releases. And this paper is really cute. And I should probably put this back in the notes section. See, this paper is cute, but so is this. And it says, "Oh, what fun." And then the back of it, oh, so the front of it is dot lines, and it kind of gives you a little checkoff list. And then the back of it is dot grid. I love dot grid. I like writing on dot grid. And look at the cute trees going on here. Adorable. So I'm gonna put some of this in here. Probably after the notes. We'll just put a few. That way I won't feel like I can't use the paper because I'll run out. I have a lot of sheets. See how easy that goes in? I'll save these to the side. And I think I also want to put in, I have this dashboard. So this is a clear dashboard, and I love these gold dots on here. Very holiday-like, right? So after December, I want to start at the beginning of the Christmas planner to separate the two sections. These are very thick, and I like the transparent dashboards. They sell a lot of dashboards, and they usually come in packs of 3. You can pick them up also at Joann's and Michael's. And there's a tab at the top, and I can write on the tab if I want to, but I'm not sure I need to because I think I'm only going to have one tab to separate them. I also want to put one more thing in the back here because in case I have receipts, I'm always running out of places. Now, Happy Planner does have envelopes, and I don't have any of those, but I do have folders, and none of them are Christmassy, so we're going to look at both of these. I'm going to pull this one off of here because I had this one in here. So I have here very important stuff. Not really Christmassy, but that blue is good. But I also have this one, and I don't know what it is about these flamingos, but I like them. Well, of course I like them because it says we're awesome. I think about the flamingos. And I'm going to put it in the back because, oh, it has the pink that matches, and then he's kind of red. Okay, it works for me. I just justified the whole thing. So this pocket folder will be really helpful. I can put anything like receipts or other papers that I get from the store. So let's see. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is super fun. Okay, so what we have here in the front, I have my November calendar, and I get to now fill in all of my videos that I'll be doing and all of the fun things. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited about our little vacation coming up. And then I have December, and now I get to fill in all of my Vlogmas. Now, again, to reiterate, using a monthly calendar is really helpful to keep the stress of everything that you want to do at bay. But also remembering that, you know, there is a wiggle room. We're all people, and if things don't work out, it's okay. And keeping on sticky notes is really helpful. So if you are doing anything that's like, if you're doing Vlogmas, for one thing, this is perfect. I've done Vlogmas now for the past 2 years, and my first year I did this exact same method. I planned the entire month out, well, like in the beginning of November. And so I kind of knew what was happening through the month, so I never had a day where I had to worry about what to do. And the sticky notes really work well. Again, this works really well for if Shelf on an Elf tends to visit you, because, you know, you can keep track of his shenanigans and knowing what's going on. Perfect, right? And if you have a lot of activities that you want to do with your family for the holidays, this is a great way to do it. Now, you may not fill every single day, but that's okay. What works for you, right? So there we have that. And then again, I have all my weeks here that I'll be planning out what I'm doing each week. And then here's my tab. And we get into our menu, so all the fun holiday foods and meals to plan, because you know I love to cook and bake. And then some recipe cards, so all of the family recipes. I think I'm going to fill these out this year for my recipe planner. Will be fun. Then we have our parties, which for me will be my collaborations that I'll be doing for my YouTube channel with all my YouTuber friends. I am super excited to get these filled out because right now they're just, everything that I'm doing for all my collaborations is bebopping in my head, and it's making me kind of crazy because I need to write it down so I know that I have everything I need, or I'm, you know, what I'm doing, you know, to de-stress, right? Christmas cards. So yeah, I'll be sending some Christmas cards out this year. We have our gift section. This is really a fun section, right? I should probably put some of those note papers in here, but as I need them or write them, I will. And I use the stocking stuffer idea pages for gifts for individual people in my family, because I don't just give one gift to each person, because I don't know. Do you do that in your family? I mean, I get multiple gifts. I have tried to calm myself down, but that's what I do. This memory section, I really plan on using this year too. Holly again has, my daughter has a lot of bucket list items of things we want to do for the holidays. So she'll have that and I'll write them down and maybe put some, this is perfect Instagram photo size, right? So if I take Instagram photos, I can put them there. Super fun. And then a note section with lots of festive paper to write on. Oh, what fun. Yes. And then of course our cookie baking, which I think should be up further, but I don't know, I may have to fix that. Holly and I will be doing some cookie baking this holiday season and I can't wait. And then some stickers, always a lot of fun because playing with stickers makes you really want to come play in your planner. And then yes, we are awesome. Those flamingos are fantastic. I am obsessed with this and I'm super excited for my cover. Oh my gosh, I am instantly festive. Oh. So yeah, this really has definitely put me in the holiday spirit. Oh my gosh, check out my antlers. Don't you just love them? They're a little tall for this, but you know what's going on, right? So this book will definitely keep me on track so that I can do all of the fun, festive things that I want to do and help alleviate the stress that tends to come along with it. I am obsessed with this cover that I made. Certainly proud of the fact that I know how to make buffalo plaid check patterns. And I can't wait to have everything listed in here. Oh my gosh, so much fun. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me know down below, what do you guys do to plan for the holidays? I'd love to hear about that. Any tips or ideas that you have would be very helpful. I hope you all have a magical day and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.